by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing SHYVANA. Do you know SHYVANA's the highest win rate jungler in low elo? So, hey, if you're losing on her, never mind. Anyways, for the runes. Gonna be running PTA, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. With SHYVANA's passive, you get armor and MR that builds up as you farm stuff. And that mostly comes into play in the mid game. In the mid game is when you're really spiking and where you should have a lot of impact. The Q is going to be our main ability, giving us an auto reset, dealing AoE damage both times. But it's mainly about that auto reset as you do the camps. And then it will help us to proc that PTA. The E is going to slow the enemy and then deal max health damage. Punch. Punch. The PTA deals bonus damage after you hit the enemy 3 times. So you auto Q, and then that PTA is procced. You'll take increased damage for a little bit after that too. So it always helps you finish a kill. Or if the play is something you can't commit to, then you've actually chunked the enemy, and your damage matters. Final ability here will be our W, giving us movement speed, even more movement speed towards enemy champions. And then a shield. After a brief time, it will explode around us, dealing some magic damage. And you can choose to reactivate that sooner. You'll lose the shield, but you'll deal the magic damage sooner. As you're clearing, you just don't even have to think about it, but when you're in a fight, sometimes you can snap it just to finish a kill, deal more damage. We're against Bel'Veth this time. She'll be farming quite a bit, just like us. But we're significantly stronger than her in the early game, so that's good. Although SHYVANA farms a lot, don't think of her as like a herbivore champion. You have to go fight the enemy eventually. Our first instance to do that will usually be on the Scuttle Crab here. So let's finish these Krugs, save our smite, and into the river. Maxing that Q first. I would not be surprised if the Bel'Veth's not even done with the full clear. As you go into the river, this is why you save your ward. Put it right there. Alright, now I'll just smite this bad boy. And to the topside scuttle I go. A little cross through mid. W. Nice. Auto Q. That guy's dead. Careful down there. Bel'Veth gank. Alright. A free kill and a double scuttle. Don't mind if I do. We'll smite that. Kill this thing. Although those raptors are up, I don't have time to do them. The Bel'Veth will be getting here. My Annie wants to reset, so the TF could kill me. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Let's go for the Hearthbound Axe. Sweeper Control Ward. Off we go. We'll be building the Trinity Force this time. This gives us more early game power. And honestly, I've been liking it more than the Kraken Slayer. I've been uploading the Kraken Dusk and Dawn build quite a bit. The Trinity into Spear of Sojin will be the build this time, giving us more damage and tankiness here in the early game, so that we kill the Bel'Veth and the Volibear before they fully scale. Back to the camps again. The dragon comes up on this turn. That's something to do. And then since we got both scuttles, we can also get level 6 way faster. We got both scuttles and we got a kill. Hot dog. The Hearthbound Axe giving us AD and attack speed, speeding up the clear and getting us in position once again. Yeah, SHYVANA's pretty basic. Just those auto attacks. She is so strong too. It's such a shame that people play the other juggernauts like Nasus in low elo in comparison. Oh well. Well, a little bit of time here before my Krugs or the dragon spawns. So I'll try to get in position. Put a ward down. Yeah, we don't even have to ward right here. Just guarantee that there's no wards on the dragon. And then I'll start this bad boy up. My mid lane has control. My bot lane doesn't, but Bel'Veth is probably stuck clearing for quite some time. SHYVANA's very good at doing the dragon. Our Q passive gives us max health damage on hit. That's the blue number as we auto attack here. So that's quite a bit. It's basically like half of an extra auto every single auto. That's why we build that attack speed, and the dragon's almost done. Very normal and balanced. Level 6 to the bot lane now. We gotta make a play. Sweeper. W. Walk right into him. That guy's dead. Q, E, auto, ulti. Auto Q, auto chomp. Very nice. Job's done. Wave has crashed. Let's reset. Belveth will be looking for a gank. Alright, to the top side now. I'll get the Sheen since we're owning another control ward. To the top side. As we're fighting the Xayah there, we use our Q1. If you Q1 into your ulti, you can then get your Q3. As we ulti, we get the dragon form, fearing the enemy's hit, dealing magic damage, and becoming unstoppable, as well as giving bonus HP. And then our abilities are empowered. The Q will have a third cast, so you auto Q, but then you have the third Q, which is a chomp, and that chomp deals true damage, which is crazy. Take this guy's camp, Belveth's screwing around bot side. The empowered W will heal you based off your missing HP, give you more of a shield for more targets around. And then the empowered E is just way bigger. Whoops. Oh! Auto Q. Auto. Smite. Pretend like we're leaving. Let's go right here. Belveth's not farming. She's having a bad time. Alright, she doesn't want to farm. I'll just take the red buff then. Building up the dragon form as you hit the camps or enemies with everything you got, man. Abilities or autos. Then you build up the fury again. And then you can ulti again. So you always want to be farming in between a play. To the top lane here. Belveth taking my bot side camps, but let's just do this. Ulti. E. Q auto. Auto Q. Auto Q. Please! Hit him. Nice, we're fine. Okay. Auto. Auto. Moving. Auto Q. Hit him. That guy's just dead. Belveth still on the bot side here, but I'll go ahead and farm. Wait for those void grubs to spawn. Good luck to my bot lane. Good luck to him. Lose the dragon form. And then we'll build it up again as we farm here. Yep, easy fights. Just using that ulti when you got it. It's always easier when the enemy fights your laners too. To the void grubs now. Looks like Belveth's not doing a bot play yet, which is very good for me. If she doesn't answer with a play, bruh. I'll just be up. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you farm a little bit on SHYVANA, but like there's way more plays than people think. Or at least have the idea about. The idea of, oh, I just farm and get my ulti and then I'm good. Like, that's not... Listen, what are you in 1942? Like... I know you're an old man, Bob, but Jesus, like, there's more to the game. Ugh. Let's reset. We got the Trinity. Trinity giving us AD attack speed, HP ability, hey, Spellblade passive that deals a lot of damage. And the movement speed as we hit him. Another control ward. LS is pissed. To the top side. Trinity more early game fighting power. And into the Spear of Sojin next. Just a whole bunch of extra stats. I have this ulti, I'd like to use it. But I can do a couple camps first. If you really want to, you can alternate your Q cast like this. So, we auto Q, wait for the Trinity proc, auto Q, and then you get 2 Trinity procs. That is more efficient. That's something to do. Maxing the W second as well. More shield, lower cooldown, and then more shields based on the amount of enemies around. So that'll be more team fighting power. Again, I'm trying to spike in the mid game, and if the enemy can't kill me, they're really in for one. Waiting. W. Nice. E. Auto. Q. That guy's just dead. Took the Raptors into the bot side now. 40 seconds on that dragon. Feels good where I don't have to use my ulti. Sweeper, as we just move around here, it's your job to patrol the area. As SHYVANA, you're a juggernaut. If you're not just owning the enemy jungle when you have a lead, it's a problem. Okay, kind of awkward. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Ulti. Q. Auto. Didn't even get my chomp off. Moving. Oh god, whose TP is this? E. And they don't care about me, do they? Smite. Q. Auto Q. Auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Alright, well the TF just came and went. So I just killed him and then... Alright, flash into the Xayah and I just killed that guy. Making it look easy. Like, what the hell is the enemy doing, man? 1 and 4, 1 and 3. We'll take the dragon as a reward. and then I'll stay on the map. Even though I could reset and spend my gold, the Bel'Veth is probably stuck at one item, and it's her turn to make a play. If I'm on the map, farming, and then she does a play, I can have my ulti up again, and then get involved in that play. If I reset and spend gold, it just doesn't really matter. SHYVANA's kind of unique with this jungle pathing, but you just give yourself way more leniency, way more options. And I know in low elo, people get too excited and they just recall after every play. But just know that you can stay and farm. It's totally legal. So they're attacking Nasus top. Build up my ulti here. Nasus gonna deal a lot of damage. And now with my ulti, I can try to clean this up. Looks like the Bel'Veth's going for a reset, but I can have a 1v1 with Volibear. A little bit of HP. Let Volibear push, and attack him. Very nice. He's going forward. W. E. Auto Q. Auto Q. Moving. W. Auto. Auto Q. Ulti. Q. Auto Q. Okay, man, I should have ultied sooner, I guess. That's Volibear top for you, man. Who knows? That champion's crazy. That champion's insane. Oh yeah, your W does 600. You're right. Bro, why didn't you ulti? I know. Get the components of Spear before you complete the boots. Completing the tier 2 boots isn't necessary. We need to spike. So, especially where we died like a chud right there. We need to get our item as soon as possible. Pickaxe, Ruby Crystal, Longsword, more damage, and now we got to build up our ulti again. When you die like a chud, just farm whatever camps are up, get the ulti, and then you can play the game. Don't interact with anything in between. Don't move towards plays, don't follow pings, just do your camps first. That way you won't be wasting time and it will all work out. I'm gonna smite this. Get to my bot side faster. Bel'Veth is level 9. Yeah, we still have a 20 CS lead on her. We don't have to have a massive CS lead. We need to have like 15 winning plays over her, you know? Ulti is coming up. It is time to run at the bad guy. Press that funny R button. Let's do this. Like the guy on YouTube said. Into the river. Sweeper. Moving up. Auto Q. Auto. Moving up. Blast cone. Get stunned. It's fine. Ulti in. Q. Auto. Oh, I can't reach him. Fireball. Any allies? Alright, ulti is spent. Hey, Silas finished the kill. Lose the ulti. And build it up again. Level 11, we get our second point in the ulti. You build up more fury faster. And, of course, it's just more damage, lower cooldown. Bel'Veth's camps are up. This is so good for me, actually. Ooh, the berries give you fury as well. Don't mind if I do, baby. Oh, what is going on? I can build up fury by fucking killing this guy. E, Q, auto, Q. He'll die eventually. There you go. To the Krugs first. Who gonna stop me, huh? I know. Bel'Veth and TF right here. I just don't care. Gonna ignore them and do the Rift Herald. Dude, I like SHYVANA, obviously. If you ever watch my streams, this is the champion I play during my challenger climb here in Korea. Something about the simplicity of it. And it's definitely where it's a newer champ, too. To the bot side now. Spear of Sojin. I think Merc Treads, but let's get a longsword and then to the bot side. The Belveth can make a play down here, so I'm resetting immediately to the lane. Don't stop to farm. Check this dragon. Yep, there it is. And then go use that ulti. I'm level 11, she's level 10. I have 2 items, she has 1. I better go fight her. This is where noobs lose the plot. They farm perpetually. You farm to the power spike and then you use it. Q, ulti, E, Q, auto Q. That guy's just dead. Hit him. Yeah, not so strong now, are you, Volley Bear? Smite. E, slow him. Q, W, auto Q. Look at that damage. Hit him. Hit him. E. Any allies? Any allies at all? Q. Look at that damage. There you go. E. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage. It's just I got no allies behind me. Let's drop the Rift Herald. They're going to take this turret, and then we can push for that second turret. And now I just take everything, man. Take their jungle. Build up the Fury. Take this turret. And I have to continue to push as much as I can. Alright. Won't be able to get my ulti off this. Let's go back to my Raptors. The Spear of Sojin giving us AD, HP, 25 basic ability haste, and increased a percentage damage increase on our abilities. This is really good for SHYVANA because you deal magic, true damage, and physical damage. A percentage damage increase just means more damage, no matter which type. So even if we built like Magic Pin or Armor Pin, we wouldn't be getting as much effectiveness. Well, my ADC died up here, so let's see if we can clean this up. You're scaring him with the TP! Oh god, W, ulti, Q, E, hit him. Eventually here, my W's coming up. Okay. A swing and a miss, bud. Well, we got the flash out of him. Well, we tried. The ulti is spent, but watch how fast it comes back. Dude, I took the Belveth's bot side and now I'm just taking her top side. Gonna be one skinny fella, huh? Back to my camps now. It's 1 minute on Baron and 2 minutes to the Dragon. I want to get my 3 item spikes, so if I do a little extra farming here, it's not too bad. Can I dive top, though? Like, probably. Probably. Level 13, our W is maxed. We'll be maxing the E last. We have a lot of team fighting power with that W max. Let's punch this. I wish I had my ulti. A blue card, salute. Ouch. Alright. Auto. Very veered, very veered. There's 3 of them. They're not attacking my Nasus, and if I ulti under turret, I just die. So we stand here and wait until there's an actual fight we can take without dying for it. Good ulti by Annie. They're TPing bot lane. Now that makes sense. Ulti! Nice. Q, E, auto. Nice. Chomp. Bro, when you get a chomp the turret, watch this, man. We deal so much damage. Q, auto, chomp. 400 damage to that turret. That ain't normal, man. A little bit of a slow. Boom. Deals so much. To the top lane now. Nasus, hurry it up. Pop, pop, pop. Kind of like that with the Trinity, too. Oh, E? I'm just pushing, man. W, I'm fine. Let's reset. The white girl's done all she can. Good luck, everybody. Not me, brother. Okey-doke. Merc Treads into the Death Stance. Well, Volley Bear, you know, it's a valiant effort. I guess. If I had ulti, I could kill ya. Auto Q. You giving up, big man? Come on. Follow your dreams, Volley Bear. Come on. You gonna turn on me? Gotta be more decisive than that. Come on, Volley Bear. Yep, stun the minion. It'd be so funny if one of my allies flanked him. But we're not gonna do that, are we? Just let that fella go. I'll do the dragon. This will be Dragon Soul for us, dude. Shout out to the enemy. They have never gotten it together. The reason the game is so easy, though, is because we continue to push that lead. Instead of being a mama's boy and farming all day. Alright. Kimtech Dragon Soul gives us more damage. We deal more damage and we take less damage when we're low on HP. SHYVANA already likes to take the fights all the way, so that will help us do it more. Might as well do the Baron here. Their jungler is dead, and we have 2 inhibs down. Ulti right into this bad boy. I can solo it, but if I have one more ally, it's so much faster. Smooth sailing with this game. Yo, any allies? Any allies at all? Smite. Let's farm for the Death Stance and then reset. This play is whatever. Because I won't have my dragon form for it, is whatever. Bro. Alright. Got the Baron, got my item. My team's ending the game. Wait for me, boys. I guess that's gonna be all she wrote, huh? What the dog doing? Alright, GG. Final score 9-1-3. Trinity dealing 2k. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Bye-bye. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching. And it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week. So we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.